Bang, let's get it. Over the last 10 games, Matt Strus has gone over 6.5 rebounds and assists 90% of the time. Of the games that he's played, he did miss 10 games in here, but since his return, he's gone 4 straight games smacking this. Let's look at the prop history. When the line is at 6.5, over the last 3 months, it's only 2 for 2, 100%. I don't know why, but as you can see, he hasn't played. This is, hold on. Something's wrong. Those games are so far back. He's missed 10 straight games. So we only got 4. He's missed 10 games. We only got 4 straight games that we can really count. I was about to get excited. Anyway, let's go look at versus Orlando. Matt Strus versus Orlando. It still didn't play none this year. This status inflated. Don't get excited. But he has gone over in 4 straight games. All right. Let's go to the next player. Jaylen Green, points, rebounds, and assist line is at 28.5. Last 10 games, his smacking is at 90% of the time. Let's look at the prop history. He's only 9 for 21 over the last 3 months, just at 43%. Anybody's injured? Grayson Allen is questionable. Dylan Brooks is out. Amir Coffey. Royce O'Neal is probable. Still, let's look without Grayson Allen just in case Grayson Allen doesn't play. I think I got Grayson Allen on this list. Without Grayson Allen, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we like this. This is Jaylen Green over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Next is Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy rebound line is at 5.5. Trey Murphy rebound line is at 5.5. Over the last 10 games, he's hitting at 90%. There's a couple of pushes in there, but looking at the prop history, when the line is at 5, he's hitting his 14 or 25, 56% of the time over the last 3 months. Anybody missing from the Pelicans? Bryce McGowan, I don't even know who that is. We take Trey Murphy to go over 5 rebounds. Bang, let's get it. James Harden rebound line is at 5. I hate his rebound line sometimes. Look how many pushes there are. I don't like this at all. It says 90%, tons of pushes. Look at the prop history. When the line is at 5, he's 13 for 18 over the last 3 months. When it's at 5, 13 of 18 over the last 3 months, 72% of the time. Who's missing from Cleveland? Jared Allen, still out. Jared Allen, Tyrese Proctor, probable. And Jalen Tyson is not playing. Give me James Harden to go over 5 rebounds. Next is Jalen Brunson assist line. This is crazy to me. Jalen Brunson, not crazy that his assist line is at 7. It's just that every time I play his assist line, he did not play on the 17th. But look, we got a 90% hit rate. He did not go over against Washington. Of the last 10 games that he's played, look at the prop history. When the line is at 7, he's 14 for 24 over the last 3 months, 58% hit rate. Who's out? Miles McBride still out. Landry Shamet, nobody's important. But 7 assists, this is versus the Pelicans. Let's see what he's done versus the Pelicans. 6 games played, he had 10 assists in his last matchup versus the Pelicans, but that was on December the 29th. Jalen Brunson over 7 assists. Bang, let's get it. Look at Grayson Allen, rebounds and assists at 5.5. I know he's probable, we just saw that. He missed 4 straight games. We gotta stay away from this. Look at the prop history. Anyway, it's 13 of 21 when the line is at 5.5. That's 62% of the time. He's missed a ton of games, but 4 straight games that Grayson Allen has not played. And I think he's probable today, so this affects the Jaylen Green joint. But he's questionable, with the knee. Let's hope he don't play and we take the Jaylen Green joint over 20. We take the Jaylen Green play. Where is it? Over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to stick with that. Anybody else trending? Yes. Mikal Bridges' points, rebounds, and assist line is at 20.5. He's not handling that. You know, he's an Iron Man. He's going to play every game possible, but he is not handling that. Hooked it against Washington the other day. Look at the prop history. When his points, rebounds, and assist line is at 20.5, he's 8 for 29 over the last 3 months. That's 28% of the time. Any injuries on the Knicks? Miles McBride, we just looked at this. Miles McBride, Landry Shamet. I'm taking Mikal Bridges to go under 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to hop over to Dabble on Daily Grind Fantasy and show you that we don't have any sharp plays today. Well, at this moment, I got the NBA selected minimum data points. Nothing is sharp enough for us to hop on. Let's go see what the model do. Yesterday, the NBA plays that we called out, the bitches went 8-2. They went 8-2. What y'all want to do? Today we have Charlotte Hornets to blow out the Sacramento Kings. I hate these double-digit point spreads, man. This is the NBA, and they be pissing me off. Over 230 in that game. And then we got the Knicks -8 against the Pelicans. We all over this. Knicks is the auto bet team. Over 231, that seems pretty high, but I said that yesterday. Anyway, Cleveland Cavaliers to blow out the Magic. Somebody must be missing for the Magic. Didn't the Magic crack yesterday? I think Paolo Banchero dropped 30 yesterday. Over 231. This is what the model's like. I don't even know what to do. And the Denver Nuggets at the Phoenix Suns. Over 233.5. I think we'll take that. Surprised there's no play on that spread. And then the Celtics at the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm sorry. The Thunder at the Celtics. Over 218 is a must play, in my humble opinion. And then we got the Rockets at the Timberwolves. We like the over here. And then that's all for the NBA plays. Let's look at the best plays across all models. I need to hit refresh. Bink. Dejounte Murray play against the Knicks. Over 16.5 points. Grayson Allen is questionable. I'm going to go back with Cam Johnson over 3.5 rebounds. We like that. Who else we like? Jeremiah Fears over 8.5 points. Yes. Derek Queen over 6.5 points. Yes. Oh, it looked like we got a bunch of them. Mikal Bridges over 12.5 points. We like him going under. He's trending under his points, rebounds, and assists. We might stay away from that one. Miles Bridges to score 15.5 points. Look at Zion Williamson at 19.5 points. Man, Zion Williamson be with that bullshit. But Jaylen Green under 3.5 rebounds. He does not like rebounding the ball. And then I'll round that off with Desmond Bane to go under 5.5 assists. You got to be insane. He's dropping 6 assists. Let's go see. Let's go see. Because I just don't believe in him. I don't believe in him at all. Go back. Go here. And let's see what Desmond Bane do. We're looking at his assist line. You see his rebounds and assists ain't handling that. Look at this. This is his assist line. It's at 4.5. Look at the prop history. Even when it's at 4.5, he's 13 for 27 at 48%. He did have back-to-back games going over 5 assists. Well, he pushed it here, 5, and then he had 7 against Indiana. But they play against Cleveland. How many assists he have against Cleveland? He had 6 dimes against Cleveland in the last matchup on the 11th. I might be underestimating him, but I just don't like to play. What else I was gonna do? There's a couple of parlays that the model may like. Ooh, if we hit refresh here, we see the parlay builder. We take the Knicks -8.5 over in the Pelicans game. Charlotte to blow out the Sacramento Kings. The next play is gonna be almost the same, except Oklahoma City over 218.5. The next we have Dejounte Murray, yes, over 16.5 points. This is the parlay right here. Dejounte Murray over 16.5 points. Cameron Johnson over 3.5 rebounds. And Derek Queen over 6.5 points. And wait, I have a couple more. But it's still just those plays mixed up. Dejounte Murray, Cameron Johnson, and the Knicks -8. I think this is the favorite one right here, in my opinion. Give me Murray over 16.5 points. Cameron Johnson over 3.5 rebounds. That's rebounds, right? Yes. And Derek Queen over 6.5 points. Bang, let's get it. I think that'll do it. I'm really Rico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.